this. It's a Haisstronica 8-inch crimper, stripper, and cutter all in one. Multifunction electrical scissors is what they're calling it. They're 8 inches long, but the utility of this single one tool, I did so much in my boat with this tool, it's amazing. Let's talk about cutting and splicing again. So if you have to cut very large wire, you're going to have to start getting to larger set of cutters. It has a very small serration on the scissors. So the scissors are in great shape, very sharp, with a very small serration to them, which makes it really easy when you're trying to grab onto a very slippery jacketed wire. It's not going to slide out of your cutters. So I can go ahead and go say, hey, I want to put a butt splice right there, right? So we're going to go ahead and add a splice. I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to go to the 14 gauge. Now it has little indicators, 14 gauge. Now you can twist and pull. So there we go. So now I've got that one ready to go. It's not going to be automatic like the other one, but it is very sharp, very easy to use. Again, a single tool. What I love about it, it does have those center punch insulation on them, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right here. Now you're going to have more grip strength for this one, but I can slide this in and I can push down. Now what it's doing right there is it's using that punch and it's punching in that metal. And the beauty of that is it's actually created a super strong crimp here, so that's not going to fall out. We got that. This is going to be great again if you're not using a butt splice, you're just using a regular connector like this. I can go through here, I can punch it down. Now I have to use quite a bit of hand force to get this, so it's not going to be multiplied like the other crimper, but I just very quickly cut and spliced that wire that fast. So it's ready to go, and we're good to go. Where this does fall down a little bit, I'll show you a workaround, but if we were to put a butt splice right here, again, you can see how fast I can work in here. So when they have the crimp at the bottom of the handle, it makes this hard to do. So again, if we're trying to put a butt splice in here mid-line, I have to get this over. Now they have a spring open and they have a locking handle. So when I put these in the kit, I don't have to worry about my kids grabbing them, hurting themselves, because it has that little lock here. But I'll show you a trick. What you can do is just pull the spring out. I'm doing this one-handed here. You can pull that spring out, and now you've opened them up and made them into a standard style. Slide this down, put a crimp wherever you need it on that side, and we're going to put another crimp on this side, and then open it back up. So again, that single tool just created a very strong butt splice midline. And now just remember to put your spring back in here. A great tool in combination with what we've got over here with this toolbox.